Starting a new year can be as exciting as it is overwhelming, but more importantly, a new year means new planners. But let's be real, just because you get a new planner does not mean that planner is going to actually work for you and help you get more done. So in this video, I want to share with you how I use my PowerSheets planner and my Simplified planner to really get me in a line for reaching goals that I set at the beginning of the year and making sure I get everything done on a daily basis to enjoy those 3-day weekends that I talk about here on my channel. And very important, if you want to win your own set of PowerSheets and Simplified planner, make sure you stay to the end of this video because I'm going to tell you about this awesome giveaway that I'm doing and how you can enter to win your own. Welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Trina, and on this channel, I help you find the confidence to get on YouTube. So if you have a goal for 2020 to show up on YouTube, you have got to subscribe to this channel because I'm going to give you all the details, all the steps, all the how-tos to not only start your YouTube channel, but make sure it's successful, it gets views and subscribers. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now, before we dig into how I do this, I want to hear from you and know what planner are you using in 2020 or what planner did you use in 2019? I am always amazed at the amount of planners that are out there, some that I've heard of, some that I've never heard of. So I'd love to hear what planner are you using or planning to use in 2020. And if you are a Simplified planner, go ahead and hit that like button right now. All right, let's first talk about how I set up my Simplified planner. So I'm gonna walk you through this one. This is my 2019, so I'm gonna show you what I did this past year to set this planner up that did not work and how I'm changing things for my 2020 planner moving ahead. So one thing that I tried to do last year was set up a color code system. So I got the stickers, the dot stickers, the flag stickers, and set up a system for how I wanted to use this planner. So I was gonna put yellow dots for family, blue dots for all my business stuff, green dots for all my client stuff, and pink dots for all of my home and cleaning stuff. Well, it didn't take a very long into 2019 for me to realize I ain't got time for that. I use the time that I have to work very effectively, and I just did not have the time to sit down and color code everything and work everything out. So what I actually did is end up just using a black pen. I will show you the pens that I use for my planner right now, and that just worked for me. But once I did set up that color-coded plan, then I jumped into all the prep work that the Simplified planner has you go through. One of the things that I love to do is just blocking a day in December and just leaving that as my prep work. Not only for the Simplified planner, but also for PowerSheets, which I'll show you here in a minute as well. I love to just turn on some music, turn the fire on behind me, maybe bake some cookies, maybe grab a glass of wine if it's after 12 o'clock, and just really start visualizing how I want to see 2020. I also like to reflect on 2019 and looking at the goals that I set at the beginning of 2019, what I didn't achieve, where I thought I was going to go that year and where I see that changing. So Emily Lay, the creator of Simplified Planner, has great exercises for you to go through to set up your planner. Some of the first things she tells you to do is to go through here and do your prep work, add birthdays and anniversaries, reminders, and to more importantly, get messy in this. I know these planners can be so pretty that it's hard to write in them, but it's okay. And it's definitely okay if you don't want to use colored pens. I bought all the colored pens and markers and fine tip felt pens to think that I was gonna make this more exciting, but it came down to me just using black pens, and that's all I really needed. It's fine. You don't have to have like a perfectly pretty and decorated planner. You just need a planner that's going to help you be more productive and get more done. So I first will go through all of the Simplified planner prep work before I jump into PowerSheets. I will be setting, what worked for me last year, what didn't work, ideas for new routines as well, which I have my own thoughts and beliefs about a morning routine. If you would like to see me do a video on my morning routine and how I really feel about morning routines, tell me down in the comments that you want to see my morning routine video, and I can plan that for the next time I shoot videos. But I definitely have a strong stand on morning routines. So I like to think about other routines as well, like what do my weekend routines look like or my evening routines, and more importantly, to go through the Simplified challenge. When you're starting a new year, you have so many ideas in place, and the Simplified planner really just helps you get decluttered. Don't feel like you have to do this, but I really do enjoying it to just kind of start cleaning my space and try to get more simplified as a mom of 2 kids running a business as much as I can. Now, the reason why I picked this particular planner, and it's the daily planner, is because I love the daily checklist. So you see this planner breaks down your day by the time, which love as well, and then your to-do checklist, and it has a space down here to write to. I use this checklist every single day, and I also use these notes too. This planner sits beside me every day at my desk, and anytime something comes up or something pops in my head, I leave it here in the notes. And then at the end of the week, I will summarize my entire week of things that I didn't get done, things I'm thinking about that I need to do next week on that Thursday, which is my Friday, and I will write that in my notes section as well. I actually have a video on that. If you want to watch how I plan my entire week or my entire month, I will link this video right up here for you, and watch that after this one as well. All right, now on to PowerSheets. And this is basically a goal tracker. They recently updated their covers. This is now a hardbound cover with this gold corner, which I am loving. But this is my 4th year doing PowerSheets, and I definitely think they are worth it. They are worth the time you put into it. I will add a caveat here that I don't always accomplish the goals that I write down here in my PowerSheets. In 2019, I definitely did not hit some of the goals that I set, but it's always a great idea to think about where you want to go in the new year, and then to reflect at the end of the year, oh yeah, that probably wasn't a great goal to set. The biggest takeaway that I can have here with your PowerSheets is to don't overthink it and don't overcommit. I know we can get all the goals in our head and we want to have the best year ever, and we can fill up. I think she leaves 10 spots for 10 goals. We want to fill that all up. But my biggest advice to you is maybe stick to around 5. Really focus in on those 5 goals. And when I say 5 goals, I'm kind of balancing this between life goals, you know, family, health, home stuff, and business goals. With the business goals, there's something that I write beside my desk, and I will have them every single day. I will look at every single day to remind me what my goals are, to make sure I stay on track with my goals. So again, when I am going through the prep work of my Simplified Planner, I'm also going through the prep work of my PowerSheets. And I'm gonna tell you how we sync these all up here in 1 second. Again, with the PowerSheets, you may see all the Instagram photos of, you know, pretty doodles and drawings and stickers, and don't even worry about that. I am not a doodler. I am not an artist. And so I just use a black pen. Again, I will circle things. Maybe if I want to get super creative, I may highlight things. I may get a highlighter out, but just do what works for you. Don't make it stressful. Don't make it need to be like this Pinteresty, Instagram worthy planner for you. Just use it for its sole purpose to get your ideas down, start creating goals so you know what direction you're going for 2020. All right, so how these two planners marry up. So when you are setting your goals in your PowerSheets, you're gonna see your goal for this year and why, and it's gonna take you through all of these steps and these mini goals. I love that this has been added. When I first got started with PowerSheets, these mini goals weren't added, and I kind of did it on my own, because if we have this giant goal, we aren't just going to jump to it, right? It's like if you wanna run a marathon, you aren't just walking outside of your house and running a marathon. There are small steps that you need to take, that you need to celebrate and recognize before you get to that big goal. And you need to realize you're not going to complete all of your goals in that first month or even that first half of the year. So you want to really start thinking about, what is this big goal? So for me, if it's I want to make $500,000 in my business this year, obviously that may not happen till October, November, December timeframe. So I want to break that down. If I need to divide it by 12 to realize what I need to make each month, maybe I'm not even there yet. Maybe I'm getting up to that. So the beginning of the year, I may be making less than a 1/12 of that. Whereas by the end of the year, I'm making more than a 1/12 of that to get to my end goal, all right? If you wanna lose 20 pounds, obviously we're not gonna lose 20 pounds tomorrow. So what is the first thing that you wanna do to get to that goal? Maybe it is you decide you're gonna walk every day in January. Maybe you're gonna have a dry January, which means no wine, which is not my favorite, but think about the little goals, the little steps you're gonna take that are gonna get you there, because those are the things that you're going to celebrate that's going to keep you moving forward. All right, I cannot reiterate this enough. You have to make these mini goals. Then once you have these mini goals, you gotta put deadlines on them. All right, and that's when you're going to put those deadlines into your Simplified Planner. So let's say you want to walk every day for January. So the last day of January in your Simplified Planner, you're gonna make yourself a note to celebrate walking every day in January. But if you didn't, that's okay too. I want you to understand that just because you set a goal or a mini goal and you didn't achieve it, it's not the end of the world. I can't tell you how many weeks I wake up saying, okay, this week I am going to eat clean, I'm gonna work out 5 times a week, and I'm not gonna have any wine this week. And then by Wednesday, there's been too many children meltdowns to count. My goal has not been met on my YouTube channel, and I'm ready to pop that bottle of Pinot Noir for a glass to just relax. So even if you set a mini goal and you don't achieve it by your deadline, take note. Reflect on that. Think about what you did, how it didn't work, and how you can change it moving forward. So for me, I have done this probably 8 times this past year with my fitness goals. And just remember, tomorrow is a new day. We don't need to get wrapped up on, oh, I failed, now I can't ever succeed. You can. Just start over. Start over on Tuesday, start over on Wednesday, start over on Thursday, whatever day you decide to start over. It doesn't have to be a new year. It doesn't have to be a new month. It doesn't even have to be a new week. Just start over, get going again, because you can do it. Just stay focused and keep going. Just because you didn't do it doesn't mean you failed, okay? Now, if you wanna win your own Simplified Planner and PowerSheets, now the PowerSheets will be just the 6-month PowerSheets so that you can add in your own months. So you can start whenever you want. It's not the full year, you get to add in your own month. So here's how you can win your own. You do have to be in the United States to win this, but you have to be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment below what is on your bucket list for 2020? For me, my bucket list is to be able to take the entire month of June off. We're going on vacation that month, and I just want to take the whole month off to just regroup and know that my business is running functionally behind the scenes. So that's kind of a business bucket list. Personal bucket list, I want to start making kombucha. I will be reaching out to the winner on December 23rd to get an address so that I can send these and get them to you before the new year. My hopes are that you can get these before the new year, start getting your goals in line, start setting up your planner before the new year starts. Now, like I said, if you want to see how I plan my entire month with Post-its, the love of my life, make sure you click the video that's on your screen right now, and I will see you over in that video.